Hi there, I'm Fr33Lanc3r and this is Assassin's Creed 2. We just finished killing Fiero de Pazzi, and I've just realised that I'm not going to the Miller, I'm going to this little spot outside where they're partying. Because we killed Fiero de Pazzi.
Our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not?
Why would you?
You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
What? It's true. Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Mercenaries have such a refreshingly laid-back attitude on life. Okay.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most
there you go,
powerful
history
men
buffs.
in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Rodrigo Borgia
Which
later
makes him
becomes Pope
responsible
Alexander
for the murder of my
VI.
father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill
Alexander
you too,
Sextus.
given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish
He's
to be
the
free.
bad guy.
But not until every other Templar
So if you
has
know your
fallen
history,
to my
you
blade.
know roughly
Others
what
least will
time
guide
frame
me.
of things. And
Where will you go next?
funnily enough, the
Firenze.
extended
Francesco de Pazzi
Borgia
will share the
family
fate
don't
of his
turn up
son.
until
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city.
it doesn't show
All
up
right,
until the
That's
next
enough grim talk for one night.
next
I'll be in
game.
my study if you need me.
I shall
so we
read the
get to
letter my
meet-
uncle gave me.
Oh, okay,
Messer Francesco,
okay.
I have done
So
as
yeah,
requested
you
and
get
spoken
letters
with your
from
son.
your
I agree
people.
with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without
So
foresight.
yeah, Vieri was a little
And
bit more
he has a
complicated
habit
than
of
we
treating
thought
the
he'd be.
mercenari like
His dad was
playthings.
never really there, and he wanted his dad to be around, so he acted out. As you do. Anyway, let's talk to Mario.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to
Alright.
find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo
this
da Vinci,
is-
a friend.
This is the Codex,
Do you
pretty
see
much.
the way
This
the
is-
words cross from one page to
It's
the
a
next?
book that
There's something
Altair
underneath
wrote,
it all.
and it's important
of
to the
map.
story
Where
for
is
some
it
reason.
supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these
Okay.
pages. It was written by an assassin like
So
us,
Altair from the
who
first
long
game
ago
obviously
held a
became
piece of Eden. His
somewhat
name
of a seer.
was Altair. He spoke of something powerful
Okay.
and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed?
Alright.
Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I
So
take on my father's
Ezio
work.
now wants to stay. I don't know.
Alright.
You kill a man and now you want to stick
Start with the
around.
page I took from Vieri.
Like, you kill a man and you want to
Leonardo
leave.
would
Kill a
decode
man
it
you
for
want
us.
to stick around.
Ben,
He's
return here when time permits. and we'll
actually
add it
screw
to
it.
the
He's
wall.
in his like early 20s at most. He probably just wants to. His opinion on what he wants to do with his life is just changing every second day. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so I should probably show off the room too. Ezio's room, because he's got a room. He has rooms. It's a pretty cool room. It's got a few paintings in it. Although where he got the paintings is kind of beyond me. But anyway, let's get some pages. Codex pages. And yay, now I can see all of Monteriggioni. That one outside is going to be an absolute pain to get. Okay, got a Codex page. Alright. Codex pages, codex pages. So yeah, it's more tutorial. Like, this game is mostly tutorial, to be honest. Like, it sounds terrible to say it, but it really is. Like, you got the tutorials for fighting, you've got the tutorials for... Oh! Yeah, you got the tutorials for the codex. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that just, for some reason, they decided to spread it out, which I suppose is good. I'd hate to have all this stuff kind of preloaded in the area before Ezio's dad died, but it does just get a little bit frustrated that, like, because you get to the point where it's like, I've killed like 5 or 6 people and, like, as an assassin, and they're still trying to teach me how to do things. It gets a little bit worse once we get to Venice, to be honest. Alright. Yes! Did not die. My frame rate just dropped though. So where am I in relation to it? That's the other thing, you can't just click somewhere on the map. I shouldn't complain too much, it's good enough that we're getting games on the PC, but the PC port of this game is... you can tell that they didn't bother revamping anything designed for consoles. Yep. Okay, so I've got that done. Let's get back to the... I'm sure you can't run on rocks. I can run on rocks. Sequence 3 complete, nice. Alright, what else is in Monteriggioni? Nothing much at the moment, which is okay.
Noble prices for noble ways.
I really don't know why the frame rate's dropping so much. Unless Fraps is using more CPU than it, or more, unless Fraps is using more resources than it should be. I mean, there's really no reason to.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro.
And this is where
outrageous.
Claudia ceases
What's
to be a
happened?
character in the
He's
game.
making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money
Okay.
to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, Benny.
So she just does the books now.
If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the
Okay.
outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I
So,
doubt anyone will
tutorial
want to
for
come
the
this
town.
far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest.
The idea is
You're
you bring
going
in
to have to show
tourists,
up to
they
take it to the bank yourself. Because when
Yeah.
it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Yeah, she's a bit of a cow. So yeah, the city generates some money, and every 20 minutes you go and collect it. Pretty much. All right. There's not really anything to look at there. because I can also just kind of come to this chest, and when it's got money in it, just collect it there.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Okay.
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
Okay, and this guy wants us to fix... Oh, wants us to help him fix up the town.
You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Okay.
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when it comes
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount.
Alright.
As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah, I like how we can just tax the people in this village. Yeah, let's buy an art merchant. I get the feeling that they wanted to do more with banks, like particularly since in the in Brotherhood the kind of it's an extra game, but it's not really. It's more of an expansion, like an old style expansion expansion pack. Anything else I really want to upgrade? Tell you what, the well's got a nice little platforming section in it. Let's do that.
Buon viaggio!
And Monteriggioni increases in value.
Salute, Claudia.
Okay.
You here to look at the book?
Yeah, this is pretty much everything you do with Claudia now. So I bring in 1,000 florins every 20 minutes. That's good to know.
A presto, Ezio.
Alright. So I could go speak to Mario in his office right now, or I could go and check out this well I opened up. Which doesn't actually have any water in it. Because it's got a platforming puzzle. So these platforming puzzles all happen semi-regularly. No, that is not the solution. Alright. Problem is, there's really no reason to go down here once you've done this bit. So I always forget how to do it. No, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Hang on, maybe it was. No. Now, if that was what you're supposed to do, you could do it without climbing back up. I hate this game. No. Hey, this game's quite good, actually. I spent $4 grand on it. I want that money in those chests over there, damn it. And it's this kind of riveting gameplay that you come and see me for. Oh, there is a little bit of a... There is a tiny bit of a ledge there that you can catch. That's good to know. Okay, how much is in here? Oh, good lord, I paid $3 grand for 600 bucks. I paid 4 grand for 600 bucks. Could have bought a new sword for that. In fact, thinking about new swords. Yeah, thinking about new swords. Let's go see if the tailor's got extra armor types yet. Not the tailor, the... that doesn't need to be repaired. I don't have any money.
Come again.
And he doesn't have anything new. So yeah, there's a bank there that doesn't do much. In the second game they do more. Or in the next game they do more. Oh yeah, the free knife belt upgrade. This is a Uplay thing. If you do a Uplay... no, there really isn't anything more flamboyant. So now I can carry more knives. The other thing you can buy to upgrade your place is art. So if I buy this $81 painting of a woman and a ferret, it looks like a ferret. It's probably something completely different. But, I should heal. Woo! A whole 4.
That's it. Come back anytime.
The other thing is, the game really discourages you from going anywhere else to do the shopping once you get far enough into this upgrade path. Right, because at the moment there's a 5% discount on the shops, and that jumps to about 15-20 when you've fully upgraded everything. But no, that painting I just bought will now get hung in one of these. Yep, there it is. While I'm here, let's go find where Ezio hangs out. So yeah, this is Ezio's place. And I get pictures of the guys I killed. I don't know who painted them, I don't know why they were painted. Oh! Hello. I didn't realise that those were things that I could do. I'd forgotten that there were chests up here. Also, I've got no idea how those 2 paintings managed to bring in any income for this place. They're listed as bringing in income, which is absolutely dumb. Because who's going to walk into the villa, walk up to a guy's bedroom just to see his artwork? Maybe I shouldn't think about this so much. Alright. So he wants to show me something in the secret passage. This doesn't suss at all. Come on. Can I pickpocket you? No, I can't pickpocket you. Alright. Alright, what are you showing me?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets.
Alright.
Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened.
Yeah, it's kind of plays fast and loose with history.
Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italy.
And now they're teaching you how to get the super special armor.
Treasure, where these 6 were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the 6 myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that
each of these guys did a thing. And there's like little round things that show you how to, yeah, and then you get that armor, which looks pretty sweet, but I think will conflict with our flamboyant costume. So I don't think I'll go with, I don't think I'll be picking it up in this playthrough. But yeah, that's probably a good time to call it. I could pay for additional combat training, but yeah, no, this is a great time to call it. Next week we'll be heading to, next time we'll be heading to Florence, and yeah, just generally hanging out and doing things and killing bad dudes.